hopping like flies. Better cover your face, sanitize. Everybody's doing the best that they can, and we're all just waiting on the medicine man. The medicine man. Well, you better lock your doors, turn on the news. The whole damn world is singing the blues. President lost, but he don't wanna go. Mother Earth, she needs a little help, you know. Everybody's doing the best that they can. We're all just waiting on the medicine man. The medicine man. We're gonna give everybody a little dose, but we got to give it to the people who need it the most. I can't tell what the future holds. It might turn to crap, it might turn to gold. Maybe the bees might teach the pigs to fly. But I'm just gonna love everybody till the day I die. Everybody's doing the best that they can. We're all just waiting on the medicine man. We're all just waiting on the medicine man.
All right. Hold on.
Sunny days, they suit you well. You were born to stand in the light of the angels. I know all your places, all your feather friends. I know that I see you when those clouds roll in, looking for a quiet place to hide you away. You stay one step ahead of the storm, looking for a bit safe and warm, and I always find you at my door, one step ahead of the storm. You still got your suitcase and all your souvenirs. You've been dragging around with you now for all these years. And all that you borrowed and all that you bought, I guess it ain't living dangerously if you don't get caught. And I put some coffee on, ain't nothing you gotta say. You stay one step ahead of the storm, looking for a bed safe and warm, and I always find you step ahead of the storm. Yeah, one step ahead of the storm. Is it too much to hope for that you'd be mine? What I wouldn't give to be with you just one time in the sunshine. In the sunshine, yeah, in the sunshine. Now you stay one step ahead of the storm, looking for a bed safe and warm, and I always find you at my door, one step ahead of the storm. You stay one step ahead of the storm, looking for a bed safe and warm, and I always find you at my door, one step ahead of the storm. Yeah, one step ahead of the storm. Sunny days, sunny days, sunny days, they suit you well. Woo! All right.
Hey, Woody,
Hey, Grammy.
I never told you I wrote that song about my cat.
Oh, man. Dang.
I hope that doesn't change anything for you.
Well, there's this, when we were kids over in Brevard, there was this song's called Sunny Days, and there was a guy in Brevard that was the only homeless guy in Brevard, and he lived up in the woods behind the car wash. And his name was Sunny Days.
Sunny days?
His name was Sunny Daves, but the three Brevard guys will often sing this song with the Daves part, Graham, instead of the Days part.
Yeah.
And we're thinking about a homeless guy that we knew when we were kids, not your
Isn't
cat.
that cool how, like, a song can, like, become something better than what it was written about when people start singing it?
Absolutely.
I love that.
But the lyrics are all perfect for him. Still got your suitcase. It's like, if you're from Brevard, back in the day, you'd remember this guy. He was incredible. So Graham and I came in here and did a Save Our Stages. We did one song for the Save Our Stages campaign, and we sat backstage because it was just us in the middle of the afternoon. And we stayed here for like 5 hours.
Because they didn't kick us out. Yeah.
Like, we're at the venue, nobody's here. And it was just Jeff, and so Graham and I just sat backstage and pretended that we had a show, even though we didn't. And we worked out this song,
Yeah.
and we haven't played it since then. So
Hadn't played it for anybody.
it's going to be shaky, in a good way.
It's going to shake the foundations, what it's going to do. All right.
It's called
And for
Cold
anybody
Turkey.
wondering why they went to the grocery store in the first place, I wrote this one on the way to Ingalls one day, so Let that be a good thing for you.
Is that why it's called cold turkey?
Yeah.
When cold turkey means 101 on ice, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. And it's more of the same. For every new move you try, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. And it's one more month to be late on the rent. Wondering where the good times went. Looking out in the distance, you're still traveling a path of heavy resistance, heavy resistance. With your eyes wide, open to the world outside, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. And your heart sings so loud that you can't keep quiet. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. And a good laugh means a little bit more when you're busting your ass like never before. Looking out in the distance, still traveling a path of heavy resistance, heavy resistance. Late on the rim, wondering where the good times went. Looking out in the distance, still traveling a path of heavy resistance, heavy resistance. Still traveling a path of heavy resistance, heavy resistance. Still traveling a path of heavy resistance, heavy resistance. When cold turkey means 101 on ice, you're in trouble. Maiden voyage there, maiden voyage.
That's all right.
I think the last time Graham and I did this for any count was on the streets of Colorado, probably a long time ago. We used to go out there and fly fish and play along the streets until somebody would invite us into the bar for a beer and a song.
And then we play there until they invited us back out to the street.
Yeah. And our name of our band then was the Fly Fishermen from North Carolina. So
Yeah.
that's who we could be tonight.
It's a nice change from them. I mean, the Woolly Booger was nice out there on the banks of the Taylor River, but I'd say this is an improvement
It's an upgrade.
by leaps and bounds. Give it a shot?
Yeah.
Keep 'em in mind, don't let that devil sneak up behind you. Listen to me now, and you can see look to the sky.
Close your
you
eyes,
can see me if you open up your eyes.
Close
Listen
your eyes and you can
I'm
see.
holding out my hand. Reach out and take it if you can.
I know it won't be long till the morning.
And I can feel it coming.
Won't be long.
But now I'm caught between midnight and the dawn. saying, listen to me, child. You can don't be afraid. Right being here beside you all the way. Listen to me, child. Everything is all right. All you got to do is keep walking to the light. It won't be long till the morning, and I can feel it coming. It won't be long, but now I'm caught between midnight and the dawn. Hear 'em saying, listen to me, brother, when you're not strong. I can't carry that load on. Listen to my words, keep them in mind. Don't let that devil sneak up behind you. Listen to me now, then go to the sky. Close your eyes. You can see me if you open up your eyes. Listen to me, brother, I'm holding out my hand. Reach out and take it if you can. Oh, listen to me, child, and don't be afraid. Right behind you, beside you all the way. Listen to me, child, everything is all right. Now trouble your mind. Walking to the light. No, it won't be long till the morning, and I can feel it coming. It won't be long, but now I'm caught between midnight. Yes, I'm caught between midnight. I know it won't be long. Woody and I were texting earlier today. We were like, what should we wear? We're like, let's wear suits. And now it's hot.
Yeah. I was like, I haven't worn a suit in a long time, and why did I wear a suit today? Feels good, though, you know? When you start sweating through your pants there, it's like you got a good show going.
And then when you start sweating through your boots, then you know you got a real good show going.
At the Bluegrass Festivals, we always insisted on wearing our suits no matter how hot it was, and then we'd all run out to like a local store and find the highest socks you could get to pull up all the way up to your thighs so that the sweat was running down your legs, wouldn't run through your suit pants, it would just go into your socks.
And you never want to be the guy who took his jacket off first. You always...
Graham mastered the short sleeve shirt under the jacket that I never figured out.
I know better than to cuss in my mama's house. So more than not, I just shut my mouth. If she hadn't lived here in a year or more, but I still stand a little straighter when I walk in the door. There's a fresh coat of paint on the kitchen wall. How it looked before I scarce recall. Somewhere beneath there's a pencil line that shows how tall I stood the day I turned 9. I can't unsee what I've been shown. My body's bent and my mind is blown, and I never was ready for the things I've known. I can find the house, but I can't get home. thing about it, this next verse is kind of false. It says I was following the dead in 94. I was not following the dead in 94. But I think that was the year that I went to a Dead show for the first time that somebody's mom didn't drive me, so it counts for something.
Sounds like you were following them to me.
I did my first tour in 94. I was following the dead, I didn't fight no war. And everywhere I went, all the locals stared. And it felt good feeling like a stranger there. I can't unsee what I've been shown. My body's bent and my mind is blown. And I never was ready for the things I've known. I can find the house, but I can't get home. Dogwoods blooming like they always did, and the roof still leaks on the garden shed, and a sign in the yard says it's all been sold, but I gave it away a long time ago. I can't unsee what I've been shown. My body's bent and my mind is blown, and I never was ready for the things I've known. I can find the house, but I can't get home. I can walk in the door, but I can't get home. I can sleep in the bed, but I can't get home. Oh Lord, I can't get home. Thank you, y'all.
Can y'all make welcome Graham Sharp to the stage, please?
Thank you. Feel so welcome. I do feel so welcome. Gosh, this is nice. This is really nice.
Yeah. Graham called me up and asked me if I wanted to do this, and what did I say? I said yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I said it real fast.
Oh, yeah. He did it. I'm glad you did, y'all. You know who this is right here. Make him welcome to the Orange Peel tonight. Mr. Woody Platt right there, everybody.
Thank you.
Do a little song about the mountains here.
And deep in the shade, the air stays cool and truest warm, and I turn to you and strike a fire, hold back the night, and see what remains of all I've left behind. And I've just come for what peace I can find. And the mountain's gonna sing this song for me. Whoa, the mountain's gonna sing this song for me. It rocked me off to sleep. stillness. Well, I learned a lesson well. In words forgotten, forever pure. Names unspoken and gone forevermore. And I have nothing left to lay upon her door. And the mountain's gonna sing this song for me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The mountain's gonna sing this song for me. It rocked me off to sleep. Beneath the laurels, pearls of rain fall and shatter and sink into the clay and wash away these hills, wash away the dawn. And somehow there's still the strength to carry on. The spirit ever lingers in the song, and the mountain's gonna sing this song for me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The mountain's gonna sing this song for me. You rock me off to sleep. And the mountain's gonna sing this song for me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The mountain's gonna sing this song for me. Pretty song written by you, Graham. Gotten a lot of miles out of that song.
I think we're going to reach back into the days of bluegrass festivals past, aren't we here?
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah. You know, we started the band, we really, you know, we had only one goal, and it seemed impossible and ridiculous to even try to achieve it, but try we did, and that was to start playing these bluegrass festivals down around Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and all through the Piedmont down there. And the caliber of the music was just so high, and we really patterned our music along a lot of bands and greats that were our heroes, and a lot of y'all will probably maybe haven't heard about. Like we listened to Third Time Out almost nonstop for about 3 years, and you know, also people like Jimmy Martin, obviously, and you know, some of them. But one of the guys who was I knew better than to say Jimmy Martin was some of the people here in this audience tonight. It only gets one reaction from a certain set, I'll tell you what. And a man who I think exists right along there in that same vein is a fellow named James King. And he was a big influence of ours. He had a great band. So we're going to do a James King song right here, I believe. Is that right?
You know, I think so. Let's do that.
All right. You want to try it?
Sure.
All right.
So uncertain, you're changing like the weather every day. One night you're in love, the next I'm hurting. Your crazy heart is driving me insane. Crazy heart, I wish I didn't love you. I could turn around and walk away. I've only got half a mind to leave you. Your crazy heart is driving me insane. help me right and then go so wrong. Your crazy heart is driving me insane. Crazy heart, I wish I didn't love you. I could turn around and walk away. I've only got half a mind to leave you. Your crazy heart is driving me insane. So uncertain, you're changing like the weather every day. One night you're in love, the next I'm hurting. Your crazy heart is driving me insane. Crazy heart, I wish I didn't love you. I could turn around and walk away. And I've only got half a mind to leave you. Your crazy heart is driving me insane. Your crazy heart is driving me insane. Bluegrass.
All right. Oh, hold on.
It's one of those ones you say, I've been singing that for 20 years. We don't need to practice that one. And then you start singing, you're like, how's that go?
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Graham has been so prolific during this time period here. He's been writing and writing and writing and writing. And we're going to... He has a new record out. I'm going to tell you about it in a few minutes. But right now, he's just been funneling songs around to everybody. Sometimes you feel like, man, I got to step it up. Graham's written 17 songs this week. But he's always sending us these tunes, and like the Cold Turkey that we did there. And we'll do this one. Is this a maiden voyage for this one, too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Sort of a disclaimer, but you can see you heard it here first. But he's just writing so many great songs. Which I want here for you.
Yeah, this one actually came from back when we were still traveling. I guess early in 2020, we were out in the Lubbock area, the Panhandle of Texas, and there's a little Panhandle number here. So I was inspired by a chance encounter at a gas station early one morning. It's called Dust Bowl Queen.
It's a day's walk, a black top from here, any way that you choose. Stand still for too long and the wind piles of dust on your shoes. But if you call me handsome, then I call you beautiful. Keep saying those words and they might come true. Who knows? So lay your hand in mine and waltz me at the cradle a 3/4 time. Come wipe this Dust Bowl Queen, harvest queen. And we grew up never knowing we were children from the worst of hard times. The wind kept us down every time that we thought we might fly. And the steel in your eyes is a little too familiar to me. And I see my reflection and I know what you wished we might be. So lay your hand in mine and waltz me at the cradle a 3/4 time. Come wipe this Dust Bowl Harvest Queen. I go between praying for rain and staying out of the wind. Am I such a fool as to trust all this dry dust again? I still dream of a horse in a stable and hay in the barn. 4 chairs around the table and a song with you in my arms. So lay your hand in mine and waltz me at the cradle 3/4 time. Come wild as dust bowl clean. Come wipe this dust bowl clean, Harvest Queen. Thank you.
Thanks, y'all.
Get close to that thing.
Yeah. What am I doing here? What's going on?
Want to do it?
What are we doing? Hold on. I gotta do this thing.
We're playing new ones and we're retooling the old ones. You know, we haven't done many shows in a year. It's all sort of new, so we got to sound check and Grandma's playing every song differently. All right.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, you know, why not try to come back a little better than we were when we left off?
Hey, at least a little different.
Right?
So here's one you might know in a different style. Call up the captain, tell him I ain't coming in. He can dig his own coal, something else is happening. This living that I'm making is doing us in. It's broken the lives of too many good men. Been hauling coal since I was big enough to fight. Some 30-odd shifts without a glimpse of daylight. Corporation likes to say that everything's alright. So dig yourself a hole, get out of sight. There's a dark cloud above me that's blocking out the sun. Burn another hunk of coal, listen to the engines run. One half is starving while the other's having fun. It's call the captain, call the captain, call the captain. Mine today, I want clear blue skies and a whole lot more. I ain't going down to the mine. There's a hole in this bucket I've been carrying around. I'll fill it up to the top and watch it spill on the ground. Go down in the mines and when I come back out, I got nothing to show but the sweat on my brow. And these hills are my own flesh and bones. They're all that I've loved and they're all that I've known. So please don't ask me to destroy my own. I'm not going to choose between my heart and my soul. So call up the captain, tell him I ain't coming in. He can dig his own coal, something else is happening. This living that I'm making is doing us in. So call the captain, call the captain, call the captain. Close the door. I ain't going down to the mine today. I want clear blue skies and a whole lot more. I ain't going down to the mine. Hear the whistle blow this morning. Hear the whistle blow today. Hear the whistle blow this morning. Close the door. I ain't going down to the mine today. I want clear blue skies and a whole lot more. I ain't going down to the mine. I ain't going down to the mine. I ain't going down to the mine.
That was fun.
Whew, that was fun. Thanks for being here, everybody. It means so much to us that y'all are here. We have been longing to play some music. I understand that.
Yeah, every little bit of it, you know, come in and like, we were unloading here in the street and people saw us, loading in some gear and they were like rolling down their windows and cheering out on the street out here today.
Yeah, they're cheering for load in.
Yeah.
Nobody ever cheers for load in.
Like, this is a good sign.
It's great. Right before we came on, I just spilled a drink backstage like the old days. Just...
He's back. He's back.
It's like, sorry. Here's one called Crystal Ship. Yeah. The leaves are turning gray. She said the sky is filled with lead. I'm weary to my bones, but I can't sleep in my own bed. She did not ask that I might follow, that I might understand. All she asked, as I recall, by her footprints in the sand. Oh, the crystal water. Oh, the crystal sea. Oh, the crystal ship took my love away from me. Every creek and every raindrop cries out with the sound. For the sea, she is their mother, and she calls them to go down. So the restless river runs without a moment's peace, to lose itself at last in the silence of the deep. Crystal water. Oh, the crystal sea. Oh, the crystal ship took my love away from me. And I fear there'll be no stars looking out from that far shore. And I don't know how you find your way home anymore. took my love away from me. Thank you.
All right.
So I want to tell you about this. Graham has a new record out, a solo project, and he has it here tonight. Rosalie's over there with the.
Oh yeah.
She needs a spotlight, but he's got some T-shirts and some CDs. And the coolest thing is that he has this awesome project. It's called A Truer Picture of Me, and I'm proud of you for that record, man. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Thanks. Yeah. Just came in the mail this morning.
Really?
Yeah, I just got the CDs
Timing.
today. So.
Can I get a shirt?
Yeah.
You got a double
shirt.
X?
Yeah, we got a shirt for you. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
And I'm gonna be back here actually at the Orange Peel June 18th, playing with Julian Pinelli, a fiddle player, and I are gonna be doing a show, just the two of us. So. I'll do you a song off the record here, a little something different. And it's called, I actually wrote it after we had gone downtown to some of the Black Lives Matter demonstrations downtown. And I wrote this when I got back home. And because I really liked the way people were just looking out for each other and trying to make sure that nothing violent was going on down there and everything was staying positive. So I wrote this song called A Bad Apple. Went downtown to speak my mind. One eye forward and one behind. Looking out for a little good trouble. Looking out for that one bad apple. It's a bad apple. It's a bad apple. It's a bad apple. It's a bad apple. I don't know, but I got a hunch. One bad apple will spoil the bunch. If there's no love when you plant the seed, you bear fruit that nobody needs. It's a bad apple. It's a bad apple. It's a bad apple. It's a bad apple. Thank you.
Woo. How about a couple more? It's a great project, guys. We love it at our house.
Actually, they're like, the record company said, you got anybody in mind to write the liner notes for the record? There's only one person I could think of I wanted to write the liner notes for the record, and that was Woody, and he was generous enough to write my liner notes because he knows me and knows my music better than anybody in the world, so I appreciate that.
It was an honor. I'm not sure he's used them at all, but it was an honor writing. I'm going to tell you that much. Thank you, Ulster.
You know, the Receipt Canyon Rangers put out a record this last year, and it's the best record we've ever made. First time we ever produced our own record. Thing's been on the Americana music charts for 30 weeks now. Made it as high as number 4 up there, and we're so proud of it. And and it's called Arm in Arm. And, you know, we put it out last October, so it's kind of like we just sort of dropped it in a well almost, you know. We hadn't got out and been able to play it for a lot of people, so we'll do another song off that record here. And you better believe Rosalie's got some Arm in Arm back there, so come back and see Ro-Ro.
Not an actor nor an action, just a quiet satisfaction. If I'm stoned, just let me be. Underneath the quilt, just as smooth as silk. Leave me lying just as long as you please. Don't mind me if I'm a sight to see. All the band left town, but I hung around. There's a sound that I was looking for. I'm not ready yet to quit it, cause I might just forget it the minute that I walk out the door. This might be paradise, to see it all through innocent eyes. And I should be somewhere I know, but I'm enjoying the show. Still in the afterglow, still in the afterglow. Tie a string around my finger and let it linger, let it last. While the fire's still going, let's don't let this moment go slipping off into the past. This might be paradise, see it all through innocent eyes. And I should be somewhere I know, but I'm enjoying the show. Still in the afterglow, still in the afterglow, still in the afterglow, still in the afterglow. Somewhere I know, but I'm enjoying the show. We're still in the afterglow. Now I'm not ready to go, cause I'm enjoying the show. We're still in the afterglow. And I should be somewhere I know, but I'm enjoying the show. We're still in the afterglow. We're still in the afterglow. Still in the afterglow, still in the afterglow, still in the afterglow, still in the afterglow. Not an actor nor an action, just a quiet satisfaction. If I'm stoned, just let me be. All right.
All right, we're getting warmed up here. Y'all feeling good?
I threw my coat down back there.
All right. Woody's got his coat off first. Woody took his coat off first.
I was hotter than you, I think. We put out a record also. We happened to have 3 records done when the pandemic happened. So it was a miracle for us that we had all this music in the can. And one of them was a live project from Merlefest. And we did a...
Which would be going on this weekend.
Is this Merlefest weekend?
Yeah, I think so.
God, dang.
Merlefest weekend!
Well, we did a live record from there last year, and it was a tribute to North Carolina songwriters. And it got a Grammy nomination. It didn't get a Grammy trophy, but those are overrated.
Oh, yeah. This is one that I believe it's been around a long time, and we got it probably from Earl in the last year. But I think they got it from Charlie Poole, who was a banjo player from down around Eden, North Carolina area, and a known roustabout. And so we're going to give it a shot. Here's one off that North Carolina songbook, Thingamajiggy. It's called Don't Let Your Deal Go Down.
I didn't hear you.
I didn't do that right.
Well, I've been all around this whole wide world, and I've been down to sunny Alabama. My mama often told me, son, boy, never let your deal go down.
Oh, baby,
Don't let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down.
oh, honey,
Don't let your deal go down till your last gold dollar is gone. Well, the last time I saw that gal of mine, she was standing in the door. She said, honey, I'll be a long time gone. You'll never see your gal no more.
oh, honey,
Don't let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down till your last gold dollar is gone. To the railroad track, gonna take my rocking chair. If these doggone blues don't leave my mind, I'm gonna run away from here.
oh, honey,
Don't let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down.
oh, baby,
Don't let your deal go down till your last gold dollar is gone. Take it her. Don't let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down till your last gold dollar is gone. All right. Speaking of Merlefest, we our second year that we got Merlefest is the biggest gig. We always wanted to get that gig, you know. And our second year, they called us and they hired us to play. And they said, but you're going to need to back up this guy named Curly Seckler. And we were like, are you kidding us? Curly Seckler was the original mandolin player with Flatt and Scruggs. And he needs a band. And so we had the only answer we had was, yes, please.
We can do that.
How
Yeah,
soon can we play with Curly Seckler? And so we did the show with him. We did it in this big tent. And a lot of funny things happened. Like we started the show, and I looked at him, and he was playing completely the wrong song that we were playing, but he didn't know. So it was an interesting start to our set. But at one point, he told the greatest story about a salty dog, explained exactly what a salty dog was.
right.
Do you remember the story?
No, I have
Me
no
neither.
idea. No.
It was good though. And then we played the song Salty Dog Blues, and we got a full house standing ovation. And he looked at Graham and said, kick it off again. And I said, oh, yeah, we're just going to hit the chorus, right? And we played the whole song twice in a row and got another standing ovation. So we're about to play it for you guys right now, and you know what we expect.
We can play it 5 times if it comes to it.
I was standing on the corner with the low-down blues, great big hole in the bottom of my shoes. Honey, let me be your salty dough. Let me be your salty dough, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dough. Well, hey there, Sal, I know you run down stock in a worn-out shoe. Honey, let me be your salty dough. Let me be your salty dough, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dough. I was down in the wildwood sitting on a log, finger on a trigger and eye on a hog. Honey, let me be your salty dough. Let me be your salty dough, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dough. I pulled the trigger and the gun let go, shot another fella in Mexico. Honey, let me be your salty dough. Let me be your salty dough, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dough. Graham Sharp, Earl Scruggs out there on the banjo. All right. Woo! Kick it off again, Graham. Kick it off again. Kick it off again. Just a big crowd. Free prize.
Well, that's just a trip. Oh, yeah. Oh, so fun. Fun. All right. We've shared the stage with a lot of people here at the Orange Peel.
It's true.
We've shared the stage here with Steve Martin, Malcolm Holcomb, Jerry Douglas, Peter Rowan, Sam Bush,
Larry Keel.
and now we get to share it with each other.
It's never been more special than tonight.
It's another song off the New Rangers record, Arm in Arm. And I wrote this song with a fellow named Andy Buckner, who's from Marshall, North Carolina. And Andy is wonderful. He's been in Nashville for years, working hard as a songwriter there, and he just kind of moved back home. And I know he's glad to be there, but I invite y'all to check out Andy Buckner. He's a wonderful guitar player and singer, and he comes from a long line of wonderful guitar players and fiddlers and singers up there in that Madison County community. So wrote this one shortly after I read for Man's Search for Meaning in that book, and it's called Bullet in the Fire. Dropped out of school, his father said he'd be a fool to hang around this little town too long. But what his father didn't know was Sarah was starting to show, and they didn't give a damn if it was wrong.
Folks around here, they like to talk, they love to think the road they walk's the only way. And that's what they say.
For a while there it was chaos. There were hungry nights and trade-offs, trying to dig their way out of that hole.
At night he'd sit out on the couch, wondering if he was cut out to play this role with no control. The man is a liar who says that he sees anything beyond this day. The bullet in the fire isn't laughing at the choices and the plans we made. It will give and it will take, break your heart, but it cannot touch your mind. And how it shines, and the rest just fades over time.
Not much left but skin and bone, so far from how we pictured growing old. And all the ones that he proved right and wrong, and all the times that he been strong, and somehow he outlived them all.
When I ask him for the reason why he longs for the next season, why he's a holding on, he told me so. The man is a liar who says that he sees anything beyond this day. The bullet in the fire is laughing at the choices and the plans we made. It will give and it will take, break your heart, but it cannot touch your mind. How it shines, and the rest just fades over time. Who says that he sees anything beyond this day? The bullet in the fire is laughing at the choices and the plans we made. It will give and it will take, break your heart, but it cannot touch your mind. And how it shines, and the rest just fades over time. Bullet in the fire, right there.
Real quick, I'd like to thank everybody here at the Orange. This doesn't mean we're done, but everybody here at the Orange Peel, Sunset, Jeff, John, everybody working, security working at the bar. Back here at work, it's been a long, long year for everybody here, and you better believe they're glad to see y'all here tonight.
I was apologizing to John at soundcheck for all my needs, you know, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And he was like, man, I hadn't turned a monitor knob in a year. I'll make changes all night. Thank you, John.
All right.
Are we done? Should I go? All right. is hanging by a thread. And I never did care what the doctor said. Hold on tight and don't look down. But there ain't no telling where I'm bound. Well, as I go, tripping on your doorstep as I go. Feeling good but a little too slow, tripping on your doorstep as I go. Recall the best and worst, and forget being between times first, and how nothing but atomic fire could erase the hell of our desire. Well, as I go, tripping on your doorstep as I go, feeling good but a little too slow, tripping on your doorstep as I go. On your doorstep as I go, feeling good but a little too slow, tripping on your doorstep as I go. I don't know how you do that, man. Hardest working man on stage tonight right here, Graham Sharp. We're just staring at each other like, what's next?
Your eyes are telling me chorus. Your eyes are telling me go to the chorus. This is always make this mistake. Say always twice in a row.
Tell me about this one.
I'm actually not supposed to say much about this song.
I
will. Okay. But I did write it for my daughter who's here tonight. So I can say that.
You need more than that, buddy.
Okay. Let's see. What more? Okay. I wrote it in Vancouver when we were there. And, how's that? But no, I've talked about this. This is a thing. So we're just gonna play it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know this was a thing. We were in Vancouver and everybody was sightseeing for days. And Graham never left his room working on this song. He got a good one. Gonna leave, I better get used to that. I thought I might watch your back all the time. You introduced me to the whole wide world who lights up the way I do. And when you woke up smiling, open me right up, find the joy of way too much, find the pain and never enough, dancing their dance, arm in arm, circling round this room, like the sun chasing the moon. Yeah, you open me up, I'm in my bare feet, standing in the clover. I got you buzzing around my head. I don't care if I get stung for a little bit of honey on my tongue, for a little bit of honey on my tongue. Can't keep a secret or leave a keepsake on the shelf. Every little bit of yourself, you give it away. Is it mine to tell that you ought to go carefully? But baby, leave that care to me. Run along and play. I'm in my bare feet, standing in the clover. I got you buzzing around my head. I don't care if I get stung for a little bit of honey on my tongue. In my bare feet, standing in the clover. I got you buzzing around my head. I don't care if I get stung for a little bit of honey on my tongue, for a little bit of honey on my tongue, for a little bit of honey on my tongue. You're gonna leave, I better get used to that. I thought I might watch your back all the time. That was fun. I love that song so much. Every time we play it, I just watch for Graham's bottom lip and start going this. And I love it even more when that happens. That was.
I remember sitting on your porch. You had a red porch made of wood when you lived in town in Brevard, and worked this song out on that porch. You can do "Easy to Love."
Oh, yeah.
Did we work? Did you?
Well, I remember the first time you sang this song to me. Speaking of crying, we were in Beverly Hills on top of this mountain in this awesome house next to Steve's house up on the hill that we used to stay at all the time, and we felt like we were kings of the world. And every time I'd come out of my room there with the coffee, Graham would already be up writing a song on the porch. And he said, listen to this song, I got a good song. And you sang this song, Easy to Love.
Wow.
And you started crying, or I started crying, or we both started crying. And it's still to this day one of my most favorite songs that you've ever written. It's a great song, man.
Thanks, brother.
So we'll sing it for you. It better be good after that.
Yeah, right?
Barely a whisper, I know your prayer, sweet on your lips as wine, soft beside me like a breath of air. It's the only thing familiar that I can't find. There's you and I, and all the rest is scattered. You want me most when all the past is shattered. And I may never be, I may never be, I may never be this easy to love again. might as well be lies. I don't recognize those people anymore. Hold on somehow. We can see ourselves again the way we do right now. And I may never be, I may never be, I may never be this easy to love again. Ourselves again the way we do right now. And I may never be, I may never be, I may never be this easy to easy to love. Love that song.
Thank you so much, y'all. We can't tell you how good this has been to be here playing some songs for you. Be back in the Orange Peel here in Nashville. This is one of the best music venues anywhere in the world, y'all. And we are so proud to be able to stand on this stage right here and play music for y'all. So thank you so much. Finish off with a little train song here.
Just the last train before they shut it down. The last line going that way. Last chance heading out of town. Thought I heard the driver say, pack my bags and all my things and left them all behind. Red light flashing across that river bridge and I'm heading down to Caroline. Far away from my everyday till every day ran dry. Never stopped to look behind me or turn to say goodbye. So tell the ones I love this train's a running late. There ain't no end of the line. The hardest part of heaven is making it wait. The old 97's gonna make it this time. Made to break and the wheels are made of glass. I can hear them groaning, feel them shaking neath the weight of all our past. So tell the ones I love this train's a running late. There ain't no end to the line. The hardest part of heaven is making it wait. The old 97's gonna make it this time. It's 110, you can feel it in your soul. last train before they shut it down. The last line going that way. Last chance heading out of town. Thought I heard the driver say, so tell the ones I love, this train's a running late. There ain't no end of the line. The hardest part of heaven is making your way. The old 97's gonna make it. So tell the ones I love, this train's a running late. There ain't no end of the line. The hardest part of heaven is making it way. The hardest part of heaven is making it way. The hardest part of heaven is making it way. The old 97's gonna make it this time.
Thank you so much, y'all. We'll see you soon. Keep on enjoying the music.
Thank y'all so much for a warm welcome back to the stage. Really, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, y'all.
Thank you, guys. Really. I forgot what the stomping floor in here sounded like.
Oh, my God.
Sounded like home. When's your show? When's your show here, Graham?
What's that?
When are you coming back here?
18th of June.
June 18th?
No.
He needs to sell some tickets. June 18th. Come on now.
There's a couple seats left, Everett.
Couple seats. Check out Graham's new music on your way out if you can, guys. It's all so cool.
All right.
Sorry. Seemed like this road ain't got no end since I left my home again. Thought it was just around the bend. Seemed like this road ain't got no end. First comes struggle, then comes strife. A bare knuckle in the point of the knife. First comes struggle, then comes strife. And there ain't no running from this life. We'll turn up the bottle and drink it down. Turn up the bottle and drink it down. Turn up the bottle and drink it down, down, down. Boys, we going back to Asheville town. Across the hills and across the plains, it's hard to say what will remain. Sometimes it all just looks the same, and I've never been more ready for a change. We'll turn up the bottle and drink it down. Turn up the bottle and drink it down. Turn up the bottle and drink it down, down, down. Boys, we going back to Asheville town. Coat, turn your hat down low. There ain't no easy way to go. When the cold wind blows, it'll steal your soul. So So button your coat, turn your hat down low. We'll turn up the bottle and drink it down. Turn up the bottle and drink it down. Turn up the bottle and drink it down, down, down. Boys, we going back to Asheville. Turn up the bottle and drink it down. Turn up the bottle and drink it down. Turn up the bottle and drink it down, down, down. Boys, we going back to Asheville town.
Thank you, y'all. Y'all take care. We'll see you soon. Thank y'all. Cheers.
Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Come on,